Hey everybody, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to Cinefessions, where we talk all things media. And today I am back with another disc replay haul. So today I have a buy 3, get 6 free DVD haul, then a couple of Blu-rays, and then one random 4K movie as well. So let's get into it. Before we do though, if you guys have a quick second, please hit that like button down below. That engagement really does help me out. But with that said, let's not waste any more time at all. Let's dive right in to my brand new disc replay media haul. So I guess I'll go in reverse order. I'll start with 4K, then do Blu-ray, and then finally I'll wrap it up with the buy 3, get 6 free DVDs. So first up is one that I've had my eye on for a while, but I was waiting for the right price. This is a, what is it called? Yes, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. So of course, this is the biopic of Mr. Rogers. And I've heard really great things about Tom Hanks in his role. And I mean, who doesn't love Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? I used to watch it all the time when I was younger. And so I'm really excited to dive into this one and see what it's all about. I've heard really great things. So yeah, this one was marked. They had a bunch there. There's probably 10 of them marked at $12.99 or something, but one of them had a $5.99 price sticker on it. I'm guessing they mismarked it as a Blu-ray instead of the 4K, but it definitely has both the Blu-ray and the 4K inside. So I grabbed that specific copy and was happy to spend $6 on this. So I thought that was a really good deal. So first up today, my only 4K pickup is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Moving over to the Blu-rays, the first one here is actually an upgrade for me. This is Dick Tracy. So this is one that is a little bit more difficult to find, at least in my experience. It was harder to find, but finally it's been on my list for quite a while, and finally Disc Replay came through with the upgrade. So this is one that I used to love as a kid. I watched it a lot as a youngster, but not very much since then. I don't think I've seen it at all in the past, I don't even know, 15, 20 years. It's been a very long time since I've seen this. So yeah, looking forward to visiting Dick Tracy again, and hopefully I'll enjoy it just as much as I did when I was a kid. The last Blu-ray is definitely the highlight of today's haul because it's brand new. It's a Scream Factory Collector's Edition, and it comes with the slipcover. Deadly Friend. So this is a Wes Craven film that I was shocked to find out that I didn't already have in my collection on this release anyway. I did own this one I think it was on DVD thanks to my Inherited movies, but I didn't own this Scream Factory release of it. So of course I had to pick it up, and like I said, this is brand new, sealed. That's amazing. Again, this was $5 from Disc Replay, so that was awesome. The only thing, it's not perfect. You can kind of make out, I don't know if you can. There's a little bit of a gash on the slipcover there, but I mean, who cares? This is in great shape for what it is. So a $5 brand new Scream Factory Collector's Edition Blu-ray, you can't pass that up. That was an amazing find. So the last Blu-ray today is going to be Wes Craven's Deadly Friend from Scream Factory. Alright, so let's jump over now to the DVDs, and I know I did a whole, 12 or 13 episode series on my buy 2, get 8 free haul from Disc Replay over the last, year plus. Well, they've since switched it to buy 3, get 6 free, and that seems to just kind of be the norm nowadays, so that's what I ended up picking up. So the first one here is another one for my Scooby-Doo collection, and another one that is brand new. This is, what is this one even called? Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy! You can actually see it has a Meyer sticker on it. So yeah, brand new still in its shrink wrap, which is awesome. And I have a ton of Scooby-Doo movies on DVD. So whenever I find them for a good price, I always pick them up. So yeah, had to grab this one. This is Scooby-Doo, I keep forgetting the name of it, Pirates Ahoy original movie. So speaking of my Inherited movie collection, in that I actually got a couple of Outer Limits new series, I don't know what you want to call them, collection packs, where it has a theme for the DVD and then it puts on a bunch of episodes in that release. And so I was able to find another one, and so I picked it up. This is the Outer Limits, the new series, and this one is Mutation and Transformation Collection. So you can see there are 6 different episodes on the back there of the Outer Limits, and this is a series that I've never really watched, and so I figured, yeah, pick it up. Why not? I have 3 of them in my collection now because this was one that obviously wasn't in my Inherited movies, so I have 3 of them. I don't know how many they released. That's something I should probably look up, just, out of curiosity, but yeah, I thought this was a pretty cool find. This is the Outer Limits, the new series, Mutation and Transformation Collection. This next one is totally random. I've never even heard of it before, but I was trying to find 9 DVDs that I didn't own and looked interesting, and so this one ended up in the pile. This is Ticker, and I think this one is from the early 2000s. I want to say like 2001, but you have a great cast. Tom Sizemore, Steven Seagal, and Nas is in this, so that's interesting. I guess they're trying to search for this bomb that is in like I think they said San Francisco. Yeah, it's a mad bomber descends upon San Francisco, and so they're trying to figure out where the bomb is before it goes off. So I have no idea if it's going to be any good or not. It almost feels like something in the vein of like Speed or something along those lines. Obviously, it's not in a moving vehicle, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's a countdown trying to find something. And so, yeah, hopefully it'll be decent. I don't know. I figured I'd give it a shot for the extremely low price, and I needed a 9th movie, so this one made the cut. This is Ticker. If you guys know anything about this one, let me know, because like I said, I don't even think I'd ever even heard of this one before I picked it up. I am certain this one is just going to be awful, but it really felt reminiscent of something from The Asylum. And the real reason I grabbed it is because it stars Ian Somerhalder from The Vampire Diaries, which is like my wife's celebrity crush. And so I had to pick it up just for her sake. This is Lost City Raiders. And to be honest, like, it's something I'm interested in seeing just because it's a apocalyptic type film. And I think that sounds awesome. It says on the back here, Waterworld meets Raiders of the Lost Ark. I cannot wait to see how bad this one is, because I have very low expectations going into it, but hey, who knows? Maybe it'll surprise me. It just feels like a made-for-sci-fi film. Maybe it was. I have no idea, but hey, we'll see. Like I said, Ian Somerhalder's in it, along with James Brolin as well. So, I mean, maybe it's going to be better than I'm hoping, or thinking. I have no idea, but we shall see. This is Lost City Raiders. I found another one for my National Lampoon collection. This one stars Jon Bon Jovi in Pucked. So this is a hockey-based one, which I love hockey, and so I figured, yeah, I'll probably enjoy this. But again, it's National Lampoon, so of course I'm going to pick it up, because I would love to have as many National Lampoon films in my collection as possible. And they're always like the most random, what look like direct-to-video DVDs ever, so I don't know if any of them are going to be any good or not. But hey, we'll see. Again, Jon Bon Jovi's in it, so that's just weird. So yeah, we'll see if National Lampoon's Pucked is any good. This next one, I really thought I owned, but I'm glad I double checked, because it turns out I didn't. This is Otis, and this is supposed to be like a black comedy. It stars Daniel Stern in it, which is just so weird, of course, from Home Alone fame. Him right there. And yeah, I don't know. It just looks really interesting. I've heard a lot of great things about this one over the years. It is a dark comedy in the slasher and revenge thriller vein, from what it says on the back here. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see if this one is as good as I've heard it is. It looks interesting. I love on the front here, it says it's Juno for the horror set. So I mean, yeah, I'm sold. That sounds cool. We'll see if Otis is any good. I cannot wait to check this one out. All right, this next one is, like, my memory of this is that it is one of the worst movies I saw in theaters. I hated it when I saw it in theaters way back in the day. This was during high school. What year was this? 2003. So yeah, right in high school days. But somebody talked about this in some video I was watching, and they mentioned that it wasn't available on Blu-ray. And I was thinking, you know what? I should give that stupid Tooth Fairy movie another shot. So I grabbed Darkness Falls. Now again, I didn't like it the first time I saw it, but hey, you never know. Sometimes you give movies a second chance and they turn out better. So we will see if this one is any good or not. It has the old Blockbuster sticker on the back there, which I'm just noticing now. But yeah, we'll see. This, like I said, this is a Tooth Fairy horror film. Sounds awesome. The trailer for it was amazing from what I remember back when it was new. And that's what made us want to go see it. But yeah, it doesn't work very well. So who knows? I'll give it another shot and see if it's any good. This is Darkness Falls. Before we go on, I just noticed this pull quote here. It says, "For sheer terror, it runs rings around the ring." And I'm now mad that somebody had the gall to say that. Oh my God. I literally screamed out loud in theaters when I watched The Ring, which I saw in theaters 3 times, and I screamed every time because that movie's amazing. The fact that somebody said, "For sheer terror, it runs rings around the..." I'm upset. I'm upset, so I'm gonna move on. All right, so with that aside, these last two are pretty cool just because they are both Disney movies that I don't ever really see out in the wild. So the first one here, I was able to find the DVD of The Black Hole. Now, this is a movie that I watched relatively recently, actually, and it was very reminiscent of, it felt like it was trying to capitalize on the Star Wars craze of the time. The music was very Star Wars inspired. But honestly, very lackluster. I did not enjoy this one too terribly much. But if this has a Blu-ray, and for some reason I think it does, but I want to say it might be a Disney Movie Club exclusive, just like the next one. And so because of that, I figured, let's get the DVD in the collection. This one is pretty interesting to have. So there's also some special features on this too. There is a Through the Black Hole featurette. I guess that's it. There's extended trailers too, but there's a featurette. So we'll see if that's worthwhile or not. But again, it's just a unique one. And so that's the reason I ended up pulling the trigger on this. So yeah, I don't love the movie, but I'm happy to have the DVD in the collection. This is the Disney movie of The Black Hole. This last one though, I'm really excited about because I've not seen it and I've heard really good things. And another one, and please correct me if I'm wrong. You guys know Disney Movie Club stuff better than I do, so let me know. I think this is another Blu-ray exclusive for the Disney Movie Club, but this is Ray Bradbury's Something Wicked This Way Comes. So another one that I never see this DVD. This is in fact the first time I think I've ever seen it, so I definitely wanted to add it to the collection. This is supposed to be a really good one for like family horror films, something you can show maybe a younger audience and they would still appreciate. I actually started reading the book for this, I don't even know, 3 or maybe even 4 or 5 years ago now. And I ended up DNFing it just because I wasn't like focused on it. There was a lot going on. I wasn't paying attention. And so I definitely want to go back to it because it's supposed to be an amazing book. And I wasn't focused on it. So I want to go back. This is another one. Well, no, it's not. I thought it had special features, but the only thing on here is the original theatrical trailer. So I need to pay more attention to that next time I'm shopping. But anyway, I still think this is a cool one to have, even if it is more of a bare bones release. But yeah. So the last one today and the last one for my buy 3 get 6 free is Ray Bradbury's Something Wicked This Way Comes. All right, so not a lot of star power in this stack, I guess I'll say, but hey, I think there are some interesting things in here. I'd love to hear from you guys down below on the items that I haven't watched. What do you guys recommend out of this pile? Is Something Wicked This Way Comes? Is that a good one? Should I prioritize that? And did you like Darkness Falls better than I did? Like, should I give it a second chance, or was I right in my first viewing that it's not good? But let me know what you guys think about that and anything else down in the comments below. I always appreciate all those. So thank you so much for that. But as always, if you guys enjoyed this one, please hit that like button down below. That engagement really does help me out. And like I always say, I don't just talk movies, I talk all things media. Books, movies, video games, graphic novels, manga. If it's media related, I'm interested in it. And if you are too, you might consider subscribing. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. And I want to encourage you to consume some media today. I'll catch you next time.